sky was never the limit. Before Starlink existed, the world felt divided into two groups: those with blazing fast internet and those stuck in digital darkness. Entire towns, islands, and rural communities were left behind as technology advanced without them. But then came a wild, borderline insane idea, one only Elon Musk would dare to chase: filling the sky with a swarm of satellites that could beam high-speed internet to every corner of Earth. It sounded like science fiction, yet it sparked a movement that would reshape communication for generations. This is the story of how Starlink went from a bold dream to one of the most influential technologies on the planet. The beginning of a bold idea. Starlink began as a daring vision inside SpaceX, driven by Elon Musk's belief that the internet should reach everyone, not just big cities. Traditional satellites were slow and outdated, prompting Musk to imagine thousands of smaller, faster satellites orbiting much closer to Earth. Despite critics insisting it was impossible, SpaceX engineers pressed forward with relentless determination. When the first test satellites, Tintin A and B, launched in 2018 and performed brilliantly, the world suddenly paid attention. The first major Starlink launch in 2019 turned the dream into a living system. What seemed outlandish at first quickly became one of the most revolutionary communication projects ever attempted. It proved that Musk wasn't just chasing rockets, he was reinventing global connectivity. Building the constellation. After early success, SpaceX unleashed an unprecedented launch pace, filling low Earth orbit with satellites faster than anyone imagined. Reusable Falcon. 9 rockets made this possible, each carrying dozens of satellites that deployed like glitter across the sky. Automated production allowed SpaceX to build satellites at breathtaking speed, transforming Starlink from a project into a full-blown constellation. Ground stations popped up worldwide, creating the backbone needed for global operations. By 2021, thousands of satellites had formed a powerful mesh network that delivered surprising speeds even in beta testing. The constellation wasn't just growing, it was expanding with purpose and precision. Every launch pushed the world closer to universal internet access. Cool features that changed. Connectivity. Starlink stunned the world with its advanced features, starting with low latency that made satellite internet feel as fast as fiber. Its satellites connected using laser links, allowing data to travel at near light speed across the planet. The user terminal, TechE, automatically aligned itself, making setup incredibly easy anywhere on Earth. The system adapted to weather, congestion, and movement, delivering stable service even in unpredictable conditions. Software updates constantly improved performance, giving users more speed without new hardware. Gamers, streamers, and remote workers all discovered that Starlink wasn't just good, it was shockingly good. It felt like the future had finally arrived. The world truly realized Starlink's power the first time it was used in a global crisis. Suddenly, this wasn't just cool technology, this was a lifeline. What happened next shocked governments, engineers, and entire populations across the globe. Starlink's global expansion. Starlink spread across continents like wildfire, bringing high-speed internet to places once considered unreachable. Rural families streamed, worked, and learned online for the first time. Airlines adopted Starlink to offer fast in-flight Wi-Fi, while ships used it to stay connected in the middle of oceans. Governments partnered with Starlink to connect schools, hospitals, and underserved regions. Adventure travelers mounted it on RVs and vans, turning the entire planet into their workspace. Emergency teams used it during disasters when all other communication systems failed. Every new location proved Starlink wasn't just another service, it was a global equalizer. Starlink's latest innovations and updates. Starlink kept evolving with razor-sharp speed, starting with its powerful second-generation satellites designed for higher performance. Laser links became stronger, making communication faster and more reliable than ever before. Direct-to-cell technology allowed ordinary smartphones to connect directly to satellites, ending the era of dead zones. Rugged terminals offered businesses and travelers more durability and stability. Starlink mobility and fleet plans gave organizations portable, high-speed internet anywhere. Every software update made the constellation smarter and more efficient. These innovations didn't just improve Starlink, they redefined the very meaning of global communication. How Starlink helped in crisis situations. During disasters, Starlink became a heroic presence, restoring communication in areas where infrastructure had collapsed. Firefighters, rescue teams, and medical workers relied on it when every second mattered. In war zones, Starlink allowed civilians and journalists to stay online when governments or attacks shut down local networks. Remote medical teams ran telehealth services through Starlink to treat patients far from major hospitals. Refugee camps used it to help people contact their families and access essential information. Governments stockpiled Starlink terminals as emergency tools, knowing they could provide instant connectivity anywhere. Over and over, Starlink proved it wasn't just a technology, it was a lifesaver. Starlink's impact on the world. Starlink radically expanded global opportunity by connecting millions who previously lived offline. Students in rural towns gained access to online learning, leveling the educational playing field. Small businesses reached new markets thanks to reliable broadband. Farmers used Starlink-powered smart tech to boost productivity and efficiency. Scientists in remote research locations finally uploaded data instantly instead of waiting days. Entire communities experienced new growth as digital doors opened. Starlink didn't just change the internet, it changed lives, economies, and futures. The future of Starlink. The future of Starlink is blazing forward, aiming for tens of thousands of satellites and near-planet-wide coverage. Faster, smarter next-gen satellites will support everything from AI-driven drones to autonomous vehicles. Direct-to-cell service may eliminate communication dead zones forever. Musk plans to use Starlink to support missions on the Moon and eventually Mars. Sustainability upgrades will reduce space debris and extend satellite lifespan. The long-term vision goes beyond Earth, imagining a network that connects human colonies across the solar system. The possibilities are limitless, and Starlink is just getting started. Thanks for joining the journey. Starlink is more than a project. It's a movement that's reshaping the world and pointing us toward a connected future. Whether you're deep in the mountains, out at sea, or dreaming of life on Mars, Starlink is building the network to get you there. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive.